But first, a requiem for my good buddy.
Sing sweet and low a lullaby till angels say amen. A mother tonight is rocking.
Hello YouTube, hello Rumble. I am very, very aware of how long it has been, and I have no excuse. I've had a few things happen. A little dedication to Hunter there happened on the leading edge of Hurricane Helene, and then one day later Hurricane Helene hit. And then I found out exactly how prepared I really was. And to that end, I've made a few changes. I had a generator, but it turned out not to be because of lack of maintenance. It had been given to me, and in the end, it went away before I could even put it into action. So I went out and I got a generator. And then I had to go out and I had to find a way to store fuel. And then I went beyond that, and I started thinking about how do I store water. And I started thinking about what happens in the event that I lose power in the really, really cold. So just for the sleeping part of it, because that was the hardest part for me, was the sleeping part of it. I got 2 military modular sleep systems. In addition to that, of course, I'm still, I've still got Straight Talk with Bill Frady on WORD that is on a daily basis, and it takes up a whole lot of my time because it is corporate. It's a corporate radio show with a corporate entity. I certainly hope so. So let's get the elephant in the room out of the way, because today is Veterans Day. And for America to try to stop the decline and redirect the future, it would be really nice if those regular people out there that never have served would appreciate the virtues of the system in which we operate, and the need to sacrifice and fight to preserve liberty. And then on top of that, before Hunter happened or anything else, I got involved with this guy. So this isn't the guy. This is what he gave me. This is the Protective Group Denmark protective vest. Soft body armor, class 3, really lightweight. And in addition to that, I got a ballistic helmet to go with it. And Nolan, talking about Nolan Wolf. And Nolan and Brad Reese, who was the first sponsor ever for Lock and Load, they've gotten me to the idea that I need to start training with equipment on, which I haven't done since 1990. So this is coming up. Business-wise with Lock and Load, a few things changed. After a very long and I thought rewarding collaboration with Staccato. Staccato's made some very abundant personnel changes, and they have moved on, which is fine. It's a business decision, which means now for me, right now today, until I get with Tony Pignato again, which is that's also in the offing. Right now it'd be between the Archon Type B Gen 2 or any Glock known to man. The problem is I can find all kinds of stuff for this out there if I need it. Although this shoots really, really nice. So that's coming. In addition to that, when with Brad and with Nolan, we were talking about what would we carry, what would be the kit I would set up, and I wanted to. I'm getting older. My knees are shot. I decided I wanted to go with some sort of a precision gun, and so I went with the Ruger RPR. My guy at Dewey Lemons. I got all of these guns I'm about to show you. I got these at Dewey's. This one's in 6.5 Creedmoor. I did join a gun club that has a range where I can shoot this. So that's coming up. That's awful heavy to carry on a regular basis. So to that end, I decided that I would maybe go the DMR route. Originally it was going to be an M14, but Nolan and Steve Fisher and Brad Reese all talked me into a AR-10, which, I've got the bipod on it, got a nice optic on it. This is actually a Vortex Strike Eagle on a Burris mount. The optic on the Reaper is the Loophole. But of course, then they told me, well, Bill, these are just too big. These are too big to actually get into a close-in fight. So the recommendation was this, which is the SIG MPX Copperhead. I've got a primary arms optic on it. I've got a little light that I had laying around here for, I think this is an Olight PL3. And this will be the close-in gun. Then comes the part that I had to overcome. See these guys? Common sense retirement planning. The whole reason that I'm still doing lock and load is because Common Sense Retirement Planning and another company they have nothing to do with the gun industry at all, came in to sponsor me. Because I had a bunch of things happen all at one time this past year. My long time marketing company just abruptly kicked me to the curb because they couldn't cope in the recession. They were not doing as well as they were, and it turned out they were sort of double dipping me as And then there's the companies themselves, like with Staccato. Staccato got rid of me because they didn't even when they got rid of people, when they got rid of all of their core people, they then didn't know anything that was going on. And when I called them to ask them if they want to stay with me, they were like, "Who are you?" So I've had to take this and I've had to re-vector everything we're doing, everything I've got going on. And that's what I've been working on this whole time. So that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing. In addition to that, to go along back with the off-grid stuff, I did go out and get my ham radio license. I'm with a group called the Cherokee Guardians out of Cherokee County, South Carolina. The only ones talking during Hurricane Helene were the ham radio guys. So now I have redundant communications in addition to everything else. So hopefully things now shake loose enough now that I put aside all of the grief and all of the business retooling and all of the picking out new guns that we're going to carry, all these other things. Now that I've done all of that, and I'm beholden really to no one at the moment at all, which is sort of nice. Maybe we'll get back to going to the range and training, because that's what's coming up next. I'm going to try to redevelop a skill set. For all of you that have stayed around all of this time, I fully appreciate that. I haven't been very good to you as far as bringing content, if that's what you're looking for. So I'm going to work on making this happen more. Maybe I can recultivate your time, and you can come and visit with me again here on YouTube, Rumble, and just let me know how things are going. If you like this kind of content, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to help me grow this channel, I still want to get to 100,000 subscribers. I'm a long way from it. I'm not even halfway there. But if you'd subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And as for me, I got to go do a radio show in about an hour and 45 minutes, so I'm going to get out of here now.